The challenge is to find new innovative ways for compliance to be achieved by organisations, whether that's through new ways of managing data, apps, technology, being more digital, different ways of working, supporting different ways of behaving. This is really, really important actually. Let me give you some background. Compliance is a real challenge in itself, in actual fact, for organisations. What with new regulation, market turmoil, many of you will have picked up the newspaper and seen how banks are constantly having to meet new requirements around regulation. As a society, we're looking for new, more safer products in which we can deal with. This means that there's a huge amount of money being spent for organisations to change the way they work, change the way they govern themselves, and change the outcomes for us as customers. So the opportunity for startups, for innovators, those looking to enter the Innovate UK competition, is actually a really large one. There's many organisations who are currently working on new compliance technologies. Many organisations, big organisations and medium-sized organisations, are looking at ways in which you can redeploy technology. But we fundamentally believe that there are new, fresher ideas out there, an untapped brain trust, if you will, that actually is approaching it from a very different way. And we're very keen on this opportunity to partner with Innovate UK to assist organisations who may have an idea but don't realise that actually it could be applied in the compliance space, and don't realise that by partnering with Innovate UK and Accenture, we can actually help take that opportunity to market. And for that opportunity and for that idea to become a reality to help many, many people and many organisations. So what can the successful proposal look to get from this partnership? Well, as Accenture, I'm approaching this from a financial services lens, but actually compliance, as I've mentioned, touches many, many different industries. So our organisation works in many, many different industry sectors. So we're actually giving you a route to market, not just through one particular sector, but multiple. So for us, a successful proposal would be something where there is a different take on the compliance challenge. So for example, it could be that somebody's developed a new technology that they feel could actually help organisations to achieve compliance better. It could be something where it is very easy to implement with known technology. So we're not looking for idiosyncratic technologies that are very closed. Something could be equally open source, as well as being based on Microsoft technologies, something that's well known. Why is that important? It's because if you have something that is built upon either it's a great idea that can be converted into standard technologies, it means more people can use it. We're looking for an absolute clarity in terms of what you believe it can do. Why are we interested in that? It's because we can help shape that and actually help that apply. A successful proposal will say, we think it works really well here, and we're then very happy to work with the successful proposal and say, that's great, because actually you could do it here as well. I think that's very, very important that we have that. So we're not looking for somebody that has a perfectly formed product. We're not looking for somebody that just has a system already. We're looking for somebody who has either the germ of a really, really good idea, or maybe they've taken their existing product as far as they can think it can go, but actually we believe it can go further. Now, for those of you who are applying, things that you can look at. We've been supporting fintech as a concept for a number of years. So you can go to our own website and look up fintech, and you can see some of the different tools and technologies and the companies that we've been actively running our competitions with. You can go to the Innovate UK website and actually look for guidance from them as well. There's an awful lot of market information available of how people are approaching things like compliance. I wouldn't want you to have to go away and read too much about compliance. What we're looking for is fresh ideas, things that are unbounded by today's reality. So many organisations, when they're approaching compliance, are approaching it very, very strictly within the confines of their current way of working. We believe that organisations can approach this with a fresh pair of eyes, a fresh perspective, and we'd like to tap into that.